All right, everybody, this is Shake and Bake coming at you from www.shakespub.net. This is The Long Dark, and I want to say this is probably my fourth video on this game, and I'm putting this video together because there's been an update, and a pretty significant one. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I think The Long Dark could be the sleeper survival game of 2015. I love this game. I play it off and on as the updates come out. What I'm really looking forward to is the single-player mode where you basically, there's a storyline, you've crashed, you're a pilot in the Canadian wilderness, there'll be NPCs and objectives, those kind of things. But this is the sandbox mode. And this right here, I'm looking at as Coastal Highway. We've explored this a little bit, but we're about to embark on a new area, which is called Pleasant Valley. And this is nearly 10 square kilometers of rural mountain valley. So we're going to check that in a minute. But first, let's head on in here. I got some wolves down here below, and we're going to warm up just for a minute. Let's fire up the stove. I'll talk about it while we're warming up. I'll talk about this latest update, some of the things they've brought on, major additions and general improvements. All right, let's see here. We'll do a little accelerant there. All right, let's start our fire. Why don't we add a little bit? Let's cook some. Should we cook some pork and beans? Yeah, why not? Let's use our knife to open that thing up. That wolf is out there, I think, wants to come in and join old Shake for some pork and beans. This game, and I've said in the other videos, what I really like about it is let's add a little bit of wood to it. Yeah. Is the maturity of it. And I say maturity, and not in a like old person way, but just when it comes to survival, it seems like every survival game now either has something to do with zombies, post-apocalyptic, something like that, which I've enjoyed those as well to some extent, but I think this one offers something really different. This natural setting, you got some predators, you got wolves out there. I think what we're going to do. What time is it? And I think they've added even some other animals in this new update, which I've not seen yet, but I'm sure I will run into these other predators. I heard maybe some bears. Have not seen that yet. They've got plants in as well now that you can use for crafting. They've even gotten to the level of detail that the wind direction and strength will carry your scent through the atmosphere that can be picked up, I guess, by animals. New sounds. Now, one thing about the UI, this is the new UI. I love this. In fact, let's look real quick. Let's eat ourselves something else here. I love the new UI, how it looks. It's fitting of the artistic style of this game. I'm just going to go outside real quick to see if this wolf is still hanging out here. I did find this rifle. I got one bullet. I'm like Barney Fife. I got this one bullet that I can use if I need to. Let me get back in here again. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little nappy here. And I want to embark on my journey to Pleasant Valley when it's daylight, not dark. Let's just check everything out. I'm going to take a nap here. Let's drink a little bit. I got some water. You can get water from toilets now, if you did not know that. What else they got here? Plants, new mysterious wildlife, torch brandishing. Craft torches and brandish them against wolves. Ah, okay, so that's a nice new feature. And visual inventory, which I just showed you right here. I'll tell you one thing. Now, one thing that is probably the toughest thing, I've seen comments in the forums, is the wolves. The wolves, they seem to be everywhere sometimes. So I think they're still working on tweaking the frequency of the wolves and how many there are, but they can be a definite challenge, which, you got to have some challenge in the game. It is survival. I'm going to talk more about the survival aspect of this game, the part that I really like, and it has to all to do with this environment, this cold Canadian mountain environment. And I live in the Midwest, North Midwest, close to Canada, in an area that's really, really cold and can be like this. So I can relate to the dangers of this kind of weather and temperature. So let's take a nap, and then we'll head off for Pleasant Valley. Okay, so I had a good night's sleep, woke up. I'm going to show you something else if you didn't know. If maybe you've not been following this game, as far as this UI and the crafting goes, pretty cool here. So like my boots, man, they're pretty bad. And I need to fix those. Right now, I don't have any. I think it takes leather. Yeah, I don't have any leather to fix those, I don't think, right now. But, like, let's look at my gloves. I want my gloves to be improved on, so I'm going to repair those. I've got a sewing kit, and I got cloth. And there's a chance it might not work. There's a percentage of whether this fix is going to work, and it did. I got 100% now. And you can harvest. So, like, if you have other things, like these socks here, I can harvest those, and it gets me one cloth, and I can use the cloth to patch other fabric, other clothing items. So, if you didn't know about that game, it does have that. You've got the food. You got, different gear that you've acquired throughout your travels. Your bedroll will degrade over time, so you're going to have to repair that. And I'm going to do that. I don't have 2 cloths, so I can't, but I could harvest some other things. And then I've got medical supplies as well. So I wanted to show you that before I take off. Now here we go. I'm gonna leave here, but what I'm gonna tell you about what I really like about this game is you will be feeling fat and happy. Oh shoot. I can hear that damn wolf just waiting for me. And there it is right there. I tell you what I'm going to do. I got to try to take him out because let's see if I can get him here. I missed. Now I'm out of bullets. Maybe I scared him off. And you see he's like, that's the way I got to go, I think, to get to Pleasant Valley, which really sucks. So what I'm going to do now is pull out a flare as my last resort to get by that wolf. But here's what I like. So you're feeling fat and happy. You got tons of food and water. You're feeling good. And you think, I'll venture out like I'm doing now to get to my next location where I want to go, right? And here's the thing I love and you're going to hate about this game is, it's in the sandbox mode. It's all about surviving as long as you can. There is a save, and you can save when you go into a house, a structure, or sleep. Let me fire this baby up. I'm just going to get ready here. But the weather could turn on you. You could get attacked by wolves. Things could change so quickly, and you could be dead. And so, that's what's cool about this game. Oh, here we go. I'm hoping that scared him off enough, but I got to figure out how I'm going to get to Pleasant Valley because to be honest, guys, I've not been there yet. So this is like this is my first time going to it. So this is you're going there for the first time with Shake. Oh! No! Stay back! Oh! Okay, that should keep him back. I'm just going to haul butt now. Because I tell you what, fighting those wolves, and I do have a knife, so that should help. But the one thing, and I've played this game since it came out, the way you fight a wolf is kind of like you tap your left mouse button and you click your... It is a little wonky. It is more of like a simulated fight. You're not really like fighting it. Maybe we'll see that. Oh, damn. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Am I going back down the way I came? Oh, come on, Shake. Am I? Oh, and this. You see how quick now all of a sudden the weather just changed. Okay, this is when panic sets in right here. Because, see, as you can see, your visibility, everything goes down. Now, again, this is reality. If you live in a cold area part of the country and where there's high winds and a lot of blowing snow, this is not an exaggeration, my friends. You cannot see. It is scary. You will die out there. So that's why, like, when I play this game, it really like hits home. Like, man, this is the real deal. The cold weather, the wind, and then the blowing snow, you just can be really in a lot of trouble. So just the weather element in this game alone creates that anxiety, that the will to survive, and the sense of loneliness out in this frozen tundra. I mean, look at that. Artistic effect of this game, I do like it. I like that it is like a painting to me. especially when but yet it doesn't look like Minecraft or anything like that. It's between realistic looking and this artistic kind of painted look. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. I think I'm going the right way, guys. And it says I'm freezing. I'm freezing. And I just hope Oh, I think that wolf's behind me. I'm just trying to get down here because I think I'm going the right way to Pleasant Valley. I really hope I am. Yes. We have a shelter. And this is where your heart skips a beat. Like, yes, finally. I may make it. And I think we are going to make it down to Pleasant Valley. Let's get in here and warm up. I'll fire up the coverage. I'm going to get all warmed up here, kind of recuperate. And this is what you do in this game. You kind of get in these places, you find some loot, get yourself kind of healthy somewhat again, and then you do the gut check. I'm going out. I'm going to try it again. All right, so we'll resume coverage once I kind of get freshened up here a little bit. All right, so I'm looking good now. I took a nap, took some sleep. I got some goodies, and we're going to head down through this fog bank, and hopefully, again, together make it down into Pleasant Valley. Maybe the fog will clear here, and we'll get a good view. 10 square kilometers. Now, I have nothing to fend off a wolf at this point. I got no flare. My gun, I'm out of bullets. So it's going to come down combat, and I'll show you that if it happens. Hopefully I survive. I do have some bandages and some other painkillers, some pills that'll help if that happens. I don't know if I should go to left. Now, I've not seen these plants they've talked about, but I haven't looked, I guess, hard enough. And maybe these plants are only down in Pleasant Valley. I'm not quite sure yet. I guess we'll find out when we get down there. I saw on the forum post someone says something about seeing a bear. I've not seen a bear yet. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't want to be going up. That looks like it's going up. Well, let's just keep going. Let's see what happens here. I keep looking over my shoulder. I'm nervous like something's following me here. And in this weather, it seems like you feel like you start to panic a little bit, like you could lose sense of direction, and you start to question which way you're heading. Which, again, the great thing to do in this game, just with the weather effects. I mean, did I get turned around again? I mean, come on. I don't think so. All right, I think I want to be going down. Here we go. I'm just going to keep following this down. I'm guessing this is leading to a valley below. I see a street sign. Good sign. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm going to be a little cautious here. I'd hate to get all the way down here and then be attacked by a wolf and not make it. It looks really cool. I love that sign, how it looks. I think I'm in the valley. I don't know. Or did I end up going back to Coastal Highway? I don't know. If I did, that will be really embarrassing. Uh-oh, we got something up here. It's like a burned out structure, an old home. Oh. Did I make it? You know what? I don't know. Did I end up at the back? No. This looks new. Oh, I did. That is crazy. I ended up back where I started. So someone put a bullet in me now. I got to go all the way back up. We'll resume coverage once I get over. Okay. The reason I'm laughing is because I thought I was about to show you the Grand Pleasant Valley, but as you can see how easy it is to panic in this environment, and I ended up back down in whatever they're calling it, the highway down there. But I made my way back up to the lookout here. I got warmed up. I had some tea, and now I got to figure out how to. I know it's up here somewhere, and I'm going to find how to get there. I think I'm going to try to go back over that way. But see, the trick is now it's 4:40 at night, right? I'm tired, so I'm about to sleep. When you sleep, it's going to take up hunger and thirst. So this becomes a balancing act. So let's take a nap here, or not more than a nap. We're going to sleep for a long time here. 12 hours. It's only be 4:40 in the morning. Well, we'll go to 8 hours, and then we'll replenish some water and food. And we'll sleep again, and let's see if the second attempt will be successful. It's not too dark. I guess we could give it... Oh, man. Well, let's see if the moon's out. I need to drink. Let's have a little bit of water. I did melt some snow on the stove with my fire. And let's have something to eat here. How about... do I want pork and beans? Sure. Use my knife to open it up. I haven't found a can opener yet. Those are pretty rare to find. It seems like. I haven't found one yet. All right. Oh, okay. And now it's pretty dark. So I'm not going out there yet. I'm going to sleep some more. If I can find my bed. Here it is right here. And let's at least get... This again, though, it's going to cost me in rations because I got to rehydrate. I got to eat. But I will be rested. I'll be warm. And and we look at this. We got... Oh, no, not a storm out there. So let's drink a little more water, and we're just gonna have to. Oh, it's just looking nasty out there. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can't in this real type of environment. You can't control the weather, and so I mean, you could end up in a cabin like this or a lookout and die. And then again, this. Oh my goodness! Let's take a look outside real quick. This is what happened. Oh, there's a wolf. And this is what happened last time when I went out. I got lost in this weather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in. I'm going to wait a little bit. Let's see if it clears up. And then I'll make another run for it. Okay, so I waited a little bit. We got some high winds still. And we're just going to go for it. Again, attempt number 2 for Pleasant Valley by Shake and Bake. All right, here we go. All right, so I went that way last time. I mean, to me, it's got to be up over this pass. You would think, to get over there. I came through there. It's pretty. Okay, it's game on. I'm going up. I'm running for the stairs. Let's see if we can go upstairs. Oh, come on, man. The wolves are pretty aggressive in the game here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he keeps going. I don't think he wants me to find Pleasant Valley. Oh, are you kidding me? I think he just stopped right down there. Oh, there he goes. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No flares. I got my rifle. Oh, I got bullets. What? All right, we got bullets. Let's go for it. All right, that's the way he ran last time. I'm wondering if Pleasant Valley... Let's head for high ground. Let's see if we can do this. That's right, I found a box of bullets. I forgot about that. Oh, I wounded him. That's the cool thing about this game. See, there's blood in there? And I could actually track him. There's some tracks on the ground. I could follow the blood drops. If I wanted to, you know, take him out and harvest the meat, I could do that. That is pretty cool, I think. I tell you what we're going to do. I went that way last time. But I wonder if we went up this way. Let's go. We'll look a little bit up here, and then we'll. Oh, let's try this. Let's go up this way. I don't think I can. I can't. There is no climbing in this game. So where you see these steep edges, they are difficult. You basically can't get up them, or it's very difficult. You can twist your ankle in this game, which seems to happen sometimes randomly, depending on where you're stepping. Well, let's see what happens here. Maybe this might be it, or maybe not. No, it looks like a dead end. Nope, can't get through there, I don't think. Nope. All right, let's go. Let's go back down. The other thing that's out here in the in this environment is, I think they're randomly generated. I'm not 100% sure, but there's actually bunkers in the ground, like a latch. You can climb down in these bunkers, and I guess they're somewhat, you know, randomly generated loot, all kinds of goods. I haven't found one yet. See, I wonder if I went left that time. Oh, yes, yes, we did it. All right, let's head to Pleasant Valley and check it out. All right, my first time in Pleasant Valley, and it could be yours too. But this is it, 10 square kilometers. There she blows. So right now in the game, there's 3 areas. You got this Pleasant Valley, I don't know, Scenic Highway. I can't remember the damn name, but the highway one I showed you earlier. And then they got the first level, which is kind of like a wooded lake area, and there's a dam you can go into. So 3 areas, and one thing that's nice to see with this dev team is they're actually cranking out some pretty quality updates that have quite a bit of content, especially when it comes to the world you're exploring. That is really nice to see. I got a deer up here ahead, which I'm not going to try to take out just yet. What I want to try to do is find me some shelter. There is no map in this game, at least that I know of. So it's not like you can hit. You guys, should I take the deer out? Yeah, let's go for it. He spooked him. So there's not like an M key. You could draw your own map. Some people have done that. Which probably is not a bad idea in a game like this. Or I'm going to try to make it, I guess, downhill towards something down this way. I think right now this is, I want to say it's around $20 on Steam. I'll put the link to the Steam page. I think the longest I've made it, maybe 10, 13 days, something like that. But I know some people have made it an insane amount of days. Oh. Right there. I'm going this way. And you get badges, like at 5 days, I think, in 10 days, unless that's changed, which is pretty cool. Kind of bragging rights, how long you've lasted in this world. Again, you can save the game when you go into a structure or on a bed, but if you die, you lose everything. You start over. All right, I'm on this ice. They did a good job with the ice sound. The other that was new, but I think it was in the last build. But just so you know, when you're on the ice, you can get on thin ice and actually fall into the water. And, then obviously if you don't get warmed up quick, you're a goner. So pretty cool, realistic feature there as well. All right, check out that wolf. Oh, let's get up here. There's a nice, looks like some buildings up here. We'll get warmed up, get our bearings, and I'll do a little more exploring of Pleasant Valley for you. All right, so I entered one of the houses. I just wanted to see the interior of the homes. They look pretty cool. Good sound effects, the creaking floor. I think it would be awesome that
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
That and when you get in these homes, every once in a while, randomly generated, one has a raccoon in it or something, or a possum, that you open up with these cabinets and it comes jumping out. Just scares the hell out of you. Even if you don't have to fight it, I think it would keep you on your toes. And I think it'd be realistic, because some of these homes, which appear abandoned, you'd get some critters in there. And so basically what you do is you go through, search these homes. You do have a certain limit on how much stuff you can carry before you get encumbered. Oh, I need that. I guess I could put my rifle away for now. Let's just check on. Okay, food. We're good. Keep searching a little longer. Maybe we'll find something.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, condensed milk. Good stuff. Some sardines, which you don't need a can opener for. Alright, what do we got here? Energy bar. Let's just go ahead and eat that for a quick energy boost. Let's see, we got a septic. Nice. And you definitely want to look around at every little nook and cranny, because I have found some things hidden, like under beds, and I wouldn't have seen it hadn't I not crouched down. Oh, jeez. A rainbow trout. I could take that trout. I think I'm going to leave the trout for now and make mental note of where it's at. I could always come back and get that at a later time. That's pretty funny. Give some of that for starting fire. See, if you crouch down here, you start looking under things, you can find sometimes something hidden under there. You can books. It implies that you can use these books for knowledge later, but for now, I think it's just to start a fire.
I could use this.
I want to make sure. Oh, there's something right here. Matches. Yeah. All right. Good to go. So let's check out the bedroom now, real quick. I'm not sure about the radios. They're there that you can actually interact with them, but I'm guessing at some point those may play a part in the game. I'm not. Oh, what do we? Oh, did I see something here? No. Not really sure. There's a hat, mittens. What condition are they in? Yeah, let's just put. Well, we can use those to harvest later. I'm just checking around under the beds. We got some antibiotics here, some socks, and let's check the drawers out here. Ah, definitely we want those. I'm going to show you that why here in a second, because my other boots are really in bad shape. I'm going to take those jeans because they might be in better shape than mine. You definitely want some better pants, but I have not. I already got some tools. I'm definitely going to take. Water is critical, obviously, survival, so you're going to definitely want to collect as much water as possible.
That'll come in handy.
And so you do spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, it's survival game, doing this kind of stuff. But then you got to really go through and balance your inventory on what you're going to keep, because you don't want to be encumbered. What is that? Oh. Did I get the stove ready? Yeah, I got that. All right. So that's pretty much it. There's a whole mixture. Let's real quick. I want to show you on the boots. These are 85%, so I'm just going to switch to those, and I'm going to harvest these boots, and then I'm going to use that to even make the other boots better. And so now we're going to repair. I've got leather to do it. I got a sewing kit. Seeing it failed. Now I don't have anything to do it with. So that there is a chance that will happen. And now I'm going to go through and just check out my stuff and see what kind of condition things are in. Those are looking good. I'm going to harvest these jeans and then upgrade my other jeans. And let's try to repair those. And again, your repair skill goes up the more you do this. It increases the chances you'll be successful. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Shake's got some new jeans. And let's check out our socks. Those are looking good. So everything else is looking pretty good here. Boots, I'm happy, are much better now. And I'm at 57 pounds. I can have up to 66 pounds. Let's just go check outside real quick. Let me get my... I got 3 bullets left. That's good. And again, see, this is the thing I'm talking about. You know, I'm fat and happy. I'm good to go. I made it. But the weather changes. You know, I go too far away from some of the stuff. I get lost, and boom, before you know it, you're dead. You can get in these vehicles, which I think is cool. There's stuff in them. And you can do this also. You can check the glove box. Got me a candy bar. Everybody gets, you know, like, oh, not in good condition. I'll just put those back. And now, if I had a crowbar, which I don't. Oh, this one was open. Down vest.
I could use this.
And also, you can check in the back. So it's pretty cool. Even though, again, the look, how it looks. You may not think there's a lot to interact with it, but there is actually quite a bit. And they keep doing that with each update, which I think is pretty darn cool. So, in my opinion, I'm still sticking with my prediction that I think this could be one of the best survival games to come out in a while. I got a can opener. And I think if they keep these updates going like they are, we'll be in for a real treat here by the end of 2015, especially once the... What was that? Something came up. Oh, there we go. Especially once the, I guess the story mode comes out. Get some cloth. Gotta have some salty crackers. And see if you look again, like if you look underneath there, we're going to take, I don't want that. What do I got here? Some scrap metal, which you can use to repair things like this rifle and other things. And you find a crafting table. There's crafting tables in the game. All right. Oh, I almost missed. And you could store stuff in these containers as well. And so if you wanted to pick like a home base to store a lot of your things, you could do that. Now, what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm actually going to... I feel bad. I want to show you a little more Pleasant Valley. But it is pretty foggy. So let's... we're going to go in here. I'll take a little nap. And I always want to say nappy because I got kids. I say, take a little nappy. I'm going to take a little nappy. And maybe I'll hang out here till tomorrow. And then I'm at 2 days right now. And let's check out Pleasant Valley a little more, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, so I'm at 3 days and 11 hours. I'm happy with that. I'm happy that I made it to Pleasant Valley. And still a little fog out the next day, but let's just go out a little bit longer. We'll cross this bridge. See where that takes us. Got a little burnt out home over there. I'll probably come back and check that out at a later time. I am glad I did find a rifle fairly early on into this this survival run I've got going here. This is an interesting looking place here. I wonder what this looks like. Look different on the outside. So got us a fridge here, some sodas. Take those. Little convenience store, some tomato soup. I'm just going to scan the floor here a little bit. Some stuff for fire. We got some tea. You got to have some tea. Condensed milk.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, it will. You can play as what we got here? A female character or a male character. I jump back and forth between the two because I do like the what was that? I like the comments that kind of come from each of them.
What have we here?
What have we here? I mean, I'm sure at some point they'll add some more comments in the game, I would think. And my weight is probably getting up there. Where am I at right now? I'm at 64, yeah, so I'm getting pretty close to getting encumbered.
I could use this.
And I need a crowbar to get in there. Let's go check back here real quick. Got some pain. Whoever owned this store before needed painkillers to make it through the day. All right, good to go. Let's get out of here. Aha! The sun has come up in Pleasant Valley. We'll skip that place for now. Let's show you a little bit of what the external view looks here. Now, I read in the forums, some people felt a little underwhelmed by Pleasant Valley. Thought it was just kind of like, okay. But I think what's going on here is they're providing you with different environments, although in the same setting of this snowy, blizzardy, ruthless environment. You've got kind of a forest lake region. I got a wolf over here real quick. You've got this the other area that with the big huge lake, more open. And then you've got this valley set in a lower climate, flatter maybe. Again, I haven't really explored all of it. So he's eating something over there. We're just going to kind of give him some space, Mr. Wolfie. I don't know what that is. It's a tree way up there. So I have no opinion of it because this is the very first time I've been in Pleasant Valley. And I'm feeling pretty pleasant so far. It'll be interesting to see what the next update brings into the game. I think space-wise, the sandbox right now is at a good, as far as where you can roam, is pretty damn big at this stage of the game. So I wonder what they're going to bring into it to add more depth to it. It would be nice to see. I don't know if they're going to be. Oh, there's something over here. There's a barn or something. I'm not sure if they're going to be bringing co-op into this game, but that definitely, I think, would be a positive feature. People would really like to get in here with a buddy or two and do this in co-op. I'm not sure this game lends itself to PvP. You never know, though. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. I know the big thing for this is I call it the campaign mode, where you're the pilot, bush pilot. Oh, check out the farm. Nice. I like that. I love the colors in this game. So let's check out the farm real quick and see what kind of goodies we got, and then we'll wrap this up. This is Pleasant Valley Outbuildings. We're definitely going to... I don't want dog food. Wood's going to weigh me down for now. I'll come back and get that later. Let's just... I don't want to miss any of these little hidey holes, as my longtime gaming buddy would say, Pred42, little hidey holes. I love that. Hidey holes. Looks like we got a rabbit out there. You can't kill the wildlife. You can harvest them. I've not yet seen these plants, though, yet. And maybe I have not looked hard enough yet. And maybe, again, they're in Pleasant Valley, and that's what I got to find is these plants that you can craft and harvest. Well, let's go check out the barn. There's got to be some goodies in the barn. All right, here we go. Here we go. What do we got over here? We got cloth. Got some scrap metal. Okay, I'll remember that. It's over there. Okay. Cloth. I'll get some more cloth. Now, performance-wise, game runs really good. I mean, with Fraps running, this is full screen at 30 frames a second. I'm at 60 frames a second right now. But
hope nobody needs this anymore.
A lot of painkillers. Beef jerky. I'm good. I'm not gonna. Let's just go look around a little more. I want to find something good. I want to hit the mother load. What do we got here? What do we got? Yeah, we'll take that. I'm encumbered. That's okay. You can still move. It just slows you down. Okay, so here's a workbench. There's a book. Let's see if this hat's better than mine. That's in good shape. Hey, that one. Dog food. Let's see what's in here. Oh, fishing line. You can fish in this game. I've not done it yet. You know what we need to do? Let's check on the condition of our rifle. It's a 67%. So what we're going to want to do is repair that. And I think I have... Yes, I do. Let's try to repair it. I need fir, firewood, and scrap metal. I have the scrap metal, but I don't have the firewood. So I'd have to get some of that firewood, which I saw some down there. I'll do that later. But you get this workbench, and you can do a bearskin bedroll, deerskin boots, fishing tackle, a hook, line, old man's beard, wound dressing, rabbitskin mitts, snare, torch. What do you need for a torch? Reclaimed wood 1. That's cool. So you can craft stuff. I love that. I'm sure that list is going to grow. Let's see what's over here real quick, guys, and then we'll wrap this thing up. This poor guy did not make it. Nothing.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, that's in good shape. I'll make sure I come back and get that later. Let's check out the toolbox. Nothing. That's okay. Let's check it out in here. Something you never know. Hiding back in here. What would we call it? The hidey hole. The hidey hole. All right. So that's good. Let's just check outside. We'll wrap it up here. This is the Long Dark. This is, I think I want to say it's their 3rd major update. But don't. Oh, hell no. It's chasing the rabbit. Oh, it's taking it out. Oh, let's just go back in here so I don't end up dying. But, again, my prediction, it will be one of the best survival games. It provides you something different than if you're not into the whole zombie thing. And I'm sorry, but I think the market is inundated with the whole throwing some zombies and everybody's going to play it. Nothing as people play those games. I just think the market's just inundated with it. I love this, something refreshing. I love the look of this game, this artistic look. And this game to me is all about the environment, the sense of danger and being alone, and how unforgiving the environment can be is really what makes this game shine. You again can be feeling fat and happy. You've done great. And all of a sudden you step out, weather changes, boom, there goes 30 days of hard work. You are a goner. So let me, I'm going to get my bedroll out here because I need to save my progress. Hey, guys, I want to thank you guys for the subs, the likes, the support. If you want to see more of Long Dark, let me know. Or other games as well. And again, I wish you guys the best in 2015. Cheers, peace, and I'll see you in the gaming world.